Aber ich müsste es noch kaufen, oder wie? Stadtgespräch.
Here you are.
Nee, ich muss nicht kaufen. Okay, das darf ich dann einfach claimen in dem Fall. Okay.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Ich dachte, das muss ich jetzt mit Ruhmpunkten kaufen.
Clive. Quick look.
Keine Aufträge, okay.
Always something in there. Fancy a look at the list, do you? Oh, same old. So, oh. And Sid. But he's still with us too.
Was habe ich denn gemacht, um euch Hoffnung zu geben? Weiß man nicht.
You off then?
How may I help you today, Clive? Business is busy. Still. Words are immortal.
Jahre. Müsste ich die kennen? Ah, the hole in my pants is getting bigger, just like my heart. I have a big heart. In your pants? What? What the fuck?
Ah, my
And my head with orange things. That doesn't sound like your heart is getting bigger.
What is it that you wish to
Ich
know?
weiß nicht. Eigentlich ist mir das zu hoch.
Of
Das
course.
Schaubild. Okay. Aha. Hier kann ich dann auf der Zeitachse gucken. Gott. Oh Gott, das sind mir schon viel zu viele Charaktere. Wirklich. Vertraute. Clives Fischcheck. Okay. Gottes Willen.
Study it well, Clive.
Ich finde, die haben ein bisschen zu viel Wert darauf gelegt, das alles so festzuhalten,
Thus ends today's lesson.
anstatt dass sie es dir erklären. Ja, auch noch in den Garten. Wie komme ich jetzt wieder in den Garten? Also ich glaube, das hätte besser funktioniert, wenn man dir das ein paar Mal eher erklärt hat, als immer solche Sachen hinzuklatschen. So, ja, kannst du ja selber nachlesen.
I hear there's trouble.
You think it's alright to touch him?
Ich habe ein neues Schwert.
What do you
Ah,
need?
sorry.
Back to work
sorry.
then. Back, are ya?
Kann ich das
I will be.
aufheben? Nee. Kann nur die Grünen aufwerten, oder? Und irgendwie die Grünen sind halt alle blöd. Nee, finde ich auch.
Fine.
Yes, my pants have a hole in them. It is on the right knee. That's how you call that in English? A knee?
Long now, Martel. Sid, I was hoping to speak to you.
Noch ein
Everything all
Botanikus.
right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Also ich bin hier der Obermacker, der Chef vom Versteck bin ich.
And once they've had their share, I'll see to it
Und
that
ich
everyone
verteile
else
jetzt
gets some.
Äpfel.
Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory.
Okay.
Hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
It's not
Da ist nur einer verzeichnet. Auf der Karte. Ich habe 2 Äpfel.
Did you come through the forge today?
Okay, ich mag das nicht. Ich hätte gerne einen Platz
And you say
eben,
built this place.
wo ich von überall nach überall hinkomme.
Perhaps they're old enough for the season.
Okay, da stehen 2.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here. Courtesy of Martel.
Vielleicht sind Fluchbrecher die mal Träger waren und denen man jetzt das Mal entfernt hat. Vielleicht.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Also die anderen mussten sich jetzt einen Apfel teilen. Und der kriegt einen ganzen allein. Okay, das ist ein Apfel.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd have them right from the branch, made Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you?
Alle.
Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some...
Ich muss da wieder hin. Oh,
Not so much as a thank you.
das war ein Danke.
Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard.
No.
With regards.
Them old apples were
That broom's as ragged as goat's locks.
Wenn ich wenigstens ein bisschen schneller rennen könnte einfach.
It's not.
The curse breakers send their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it
Martel
bears.
ist jetzt ein
And
Baum.
through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Martels Äpfel. Ein Korb voller Äpfel. Etwas mickrig. Die sind doch nicht mickrig. Also falls du warten kannst, bis wir etwas Vorzeigbares haben, darfst du zuerst. An den Satz kann ich mich erinnern. Und jetzt durfte ich nicht mal zuerst. Unglaublich. Okay. Könnt ihr auch mal wieder speichern. Ich habe heute noch gar nicht gespeichert. So. Schauen wir mal, wo wir hin müssen. Es ist Falkenschrein. Kann ich gerade gar nirgends. Okay. Also zu meinem Onkel gehen wir.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav?
Ich würde Gav gerne überall hin mitnehmen.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
Er ist letztes Mal fast gestorben, weil wir ihn dagelassen
Wasn't it
haben.
Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
Spandy.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Yeah, eine Karte. Jetzt haben die Gegner auch noch eine höhere Stufe. Dann haben die vermutlich in den Gebieten einfach die eine festgelegte Stufe. Ich glaube, Jill, die hat sich, seit sie gefangen war, gar nie wieder in Shiva verwandelt, oder? Zumindest nicht, dass man es gesehen hätte. I just send you proof of the hole in my pants. I really don't wanna see that. Warum greift ihr wilde Chocobos an, hä? In dagegen. Haben die blauen. Warum macht ihr das? Und wieso gibt's Reißzähne von Chocobos? Das macht überhaupt gar keinen Sinn. Reißzähne. It's just my knee. Yeah. Weird shape for a knee, I'd say. Einmal Wassermarsch.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Thought they were loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new...
Bereich.
'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
Aber ich nicht.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like...
Welcome, stranger.
Wieso gibt's hier überall nur das Gaia-Schwert? Das ist doch blöd. Wir endlich mal was Neues.
You won't be disappointed.
Dornenmuschelschale, ich weiß nicht, ob ich das... Oh, guck mal, eine Notenrolle, die nur 20.000 kostet, anstatt 40.000.
Keep to the roads now.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There've been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They
Nur
even
eine?
say a
Das
black
ist aber
shield
zu
was
schade.
murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full
Stop
legions?
sticking arrows in there won't be a hole anymore. Man, that woman looks just like Tifa from Kingdom Hearts. Which one? This one? Tifa is not from Kingdom Hearts. Immer dieser eine Hund.
There was a time my husband might have stood up to those men. Though back then, he wouldn't have needed.
Ich bin ja da. Ich bringe das Eis in Ordnung. Und dafür klaue ich nur ein bisschen Stahlseile.
We're going hunting for outlaws. How'd you like that, boy?
Ich bin ein Geächteter.
Two more left to join the garrison this very morn.
Aha. And this isn't from Smash Bros. Isn't.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You
No.
seen them, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out.
Hier sollten wir uns verstecken.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that.
Ach nee.
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to
Kennst
say
du
to
meine
you.
Rüstung nicht?
You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit.
Annabella war meine
This
Mutter?
village will not become another East Pole.
Then we shall be on our way. These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
I have to go now because I have stuff to do. What? Unforgivable. Bye. I promise to hold in my pants.
And directly into the
You
path
do?
of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Ah, ich wollte gerade fragen, was sind das für komische Steine?
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystal's collapse?
I have an idea.
Ach, wenn die von allein ja löschen, dann müssen wir ja da vielleicht gar nicht mehr hin. Okay. Was war das? Das war ein neues Skill. Hallo.
More of my mother's men.
Toller Kill. Okay. Okay. Das müssen wir nochmal üben. Jetzt ich bleibe einfach drauf und dann drücke ich wieder Kreis. Okay. Und dann mache ich ziemlich wenig Schaden. Also ich muss gar nichts drücken, ich muss nur den Feind ins Visier nehmen. Das dauert halt. Auch Flugschiff. Ah, ist vielleicht mal eins.
This one.
Waren wir schon hier? Vermutlich nicht. Der mit seinem kleinen Laserschwert.
Get him. Over here. Get him.
Kiste. Nein, Moment. Ja.
They'll get surrounded. This one.
Ah, okay, und ich kann unterbrochen werden. Gut zu wissen. Enough. Kann ich da runterhüpfen? Kriege ich Fallschaden? Ja. Ah! Reißzahn. Reißzähne von Chocobos. Reißzähne von Spinnen.
Blood, Clive.
Tatsache. Wirklich. Ich dachte, das ist nur rote Farbe.
You were told to stay in your home.
Ach wirklich? Ich habe kein Dorf.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are, and still, you would bear your steel.
Oh.
Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again. I'll show you a true shield of Rosaria.
All yours, Torgal. Attack! Sick of
Komm nicht hoch. Komm nicht hoch. Wer macht hier Vita, bitte? Die sind nicht so einfach. Okay, vielleicht war nur der eine nicht so einfach. Okay, ich glaube wirklich nur der eine war schwer.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message.
Raus damit.
Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps.
Die unsere Hilfe nicht wollten?
They await you in ordeal. Guardians of the flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Also ob das jetzt keine Falle ist, oder wie?
Find something, boy. Death.
Was, tot? Riecht's hier nach Tod? Wie riecht denn bitte Tod?
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone...
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Sie nicht hier lassen. Wir können aber auch nicht immer so viel Zeit damit kaputt machen. Also begraben.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Die Mutter, echt. Habt ihr davon was mitbekommen?
Didn't happen to come by way
Yeah.
of Oldhill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morn, you couldn't see the sun from the ravens.
Habt euch nicht gefragt, was da los ist.
Mommy, I could hear him shouting from down the road.
Hush, no. You didn't hear nothing.
They tell us there's a curfew, but they refuse us.
How am I to sell my wares if they won't let us into the capital?
Tor ist zu.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
The Empire would have us live in the Deadlands. You'll find no succor to the south.
Wir sind der Beistand.
Nor beyond the Buet. The Empire has seen fit to banish us from our own land.
Don't go thinking you'll find refuge in the houses outside Port Isolde. The place is a wretched hive of thieves and blackguards.
Das stille Ufer.
Over here! Attack! This one. Attack! Get him!
So viele Krabben. Ups. Das, ja, okay. Das war jetzt vielleicht ein bisschen overkill. Hätte vielleicht nicht sein müssen. Gut. Ganz schön windig hier am Strand, hä? Seidenstrand.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better. Get him! Too slow. Over here! Get him! All right.
Ich glaube ja nicht, dass mein Onkel als einzigster noch hier am Strand ist. Ich dachte, ich sehe euch nicht, oder was? Schön.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Kiste. Okay, wir haben ein Ruderboot. Weiß ja nicht, wie weit das ist. Vielleicht können wir ja selber rudern. Ich gehe noch mal kurz da rüber. Schau mir diese paar Häuser an.
We should start with the main gate. See where that gets us.
Na gut. Dann eben nicht.
Let us pass! My children are starving! Have mercy! Voice-friends dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
More than enough room!
Alter.
Hang the chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all! I said, where were you, filth? Back to your sties! Cut you down where you stand! Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus.
Also geh jetzt doch da rein.
We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
Natürlich nicht.
As long as it is abandoned.
Denkst du, es ist sicher? Irgendwie eine wirklich dämliche Frage, Jill.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Ich wollte ja gleich da rein. Nein.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Das ist meine Heimatstadt. Ist das da, wo ich gewohnt habe? Könnte sein, oder? Dass man das hier so verkommen lässt.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Glaubst du wirklich, wenn der pfeift, können wir einfach so gehen, Clive? Ich glaube nicht.
Or not.
Over here!
Das funktioniert nicht. Manchmal habe ich auch das Gefühl, er reagiert nicht so wirklich gut auf meine Eingaben. Manchmal muss ich 4-, 5-mal drücken, bis er den Skill dann
I've
macht.
only ever seen one man fight like that.
Es ist ich.
And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
Den kenne ich. Das ist mein Onkel. Das wusste ich nicht.
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed.
Nee, das ist nicht mein
You have
Onkel.
naught to fear from us.
Wie hieß der andere, der Blonde, der gestorben ist?
Founder, it really is you.
It is.
Okay, sorry, dass ich gerade 10 deiner Kumpel abgeschlachtet habe. Nicht meine kleine Umarmung.
We can speak inside.
Ah, okay, die leben noch. Na Gott sei Dank.